Okay, the portable therapist. Today's date is the 16th of March, 2021. What can I do for others? The very best thing that anyone can do for others is to be a good role model of self-esteem and social interest. There are not nearly enough healthy role models in this crazy world. By loving yourself, taking care of your own needs, and practicing self-esteem, you will be providing a visible, balanced, positive model for others if they choose to change. By practicing acceptance, lack of guilt, encouragement, taking responsibility for yourself, and being centered, you will be demonstrating that this is possible, and you will be teaching others by example. This is the most powerful type of teaching, even though often we are not aware of what we are modeling for others. Much of the practice of self-esteem involves nonverbal behaviors, and these can be learned from demonstration. The paradox here is that the more you do it for yourself, the more powerful and model to others you are. The old saying, practice what you preach, is relevant here, but in this example, you do not need to preach. Just practicing is enough. That's so true. And I just recently started changing. I had very low self-esteem. Came from a totally broken family. Father sexually abused. 4 sisters and my brother and myself. 6 of us. Okay. I accept it. Okay. It happened. There's nothing I can do about it. It's back in the past, right? But, and the thing I'm doing, we have 2 things we can control. Is our feelings and the behavior from the feelings. I'm doing this therapy right now on YouTube to share it, number one, okay? Because this lady, Susan McMahon, who wrote this book, is not anywhere out there. She sold 5 of these books, and I'm going to get the next one I'll be going through from her, okay? Because it's life-changing material in this book. But I do this to help you out there, because from experience, that's why people have been married 5 times. I've been married 4 times. Because you can't have a healthy relationship with another person unless you have self-esteem. You can't love another person without self-esteem. And the other thing, you can't receive love. You can't accept their love. And so you attract exactly what you are. I'm changing it, okay? Because I don't want to be alone. I want to have a relationship with a woman. I do. And I want my other relationships with normal people. I mean, humans are social. That's how we were made. That's the way it is. But unless you have self-esteem, you can't even have a social relationship. It's crazy. That's why I'm going through the book. And that's why I'm putting it on YouTube, is so I can help all you out there. And I mean, I'm not here to make money off YouTube. Like I'll just say 100% of YouTube channels, it's all they want to do is make money. They all have donate buttons and Patreon accounts and, all this stuff. And they sell t-shirts and mugs and, even the people that are supposedly out to help us. I mean, there are all kinds of women, good-looking women, doing what I'm doing. There's very few men doing what I do. Okay. It's not a macho thing to talk about your feelings. I have a lot of pain. Years. But we have to accept the pain, okay? And I'm not gay. And it's just one of the things that you have to do is accept the pain, okay? You can't mask it. People mask it with people. other people. People mask it with drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, even mask it with coffee. Caffeine's a stimulant. Churches. You mask it with going to YouTube, looking at all the maniacs on YouTube lying to you. I just watched one that Elvis Presley is alive, and his name is Pastor Joyce or something. And it's convincing. The guy looks like Elvis. He actually sounds like Elvis Presley. But, you know, I believe, who knows? I don't even know. But people go to that and go, ooh, they makes them feel good for a minute. And then they cling on to that. And then that's all they talk about. But anyway, so let's continue on here. So I'm not preaching at you. I'm just sharing this book that has changed my life. And because we have to practice self-esteem. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Okay? And this is one of my ways to do it. If you can accept yourself and stop trying to be perfect, then you can accept others with their imperfections. This acceptance is very powerful and allows others to begin to accept themselves. If you can forgive yourself for your mistakes and learn from them, others around you will perceive that there's a choice in how they treat their own mistakes. They may not choose to learn from you, but they will be able to use the old justification. Everybody else is trying to be perfect. When you let go of guilt and self-punishment, you model the possibility that these are not necessary. Every time that you say no to someone, you're giving them the right to say no to you. If you can say no without guilt, you are giving them permission to do so. By taking care of your own needs, you are allowing others to take care of their needs. When you take risk, others are more apt to take risks, and so it goes. We are affected by those around us. We do respond to encouragement and support, and we do react to negativity and discouragement in the world. We need a lot more positive to counteract the negative. You can be a positive force in the world. One of the most powerful things that we can model for others is unconditional love. When we have self-esteem and practice unconditional love for ourselves, we model this by our very being. We do not have to do anything. We are demonstrating by being. By allowing ourselves to be, and that's exactly what I'm doing, trying to do, we allow others to be. By not externalizing and blaming, we stop the blame game. All these provide a safe place for others, and people desperately need safe places. Social interest does not force change upon others. Rather, it allows change to occur and encourages positive change. Social interest, the extension of self-esteem towards others, fosters growth and development. We need others to teach and learn from. We need others to interact with, to share the discovery of ourselves, to rejoice with them in their discoveries. We need others because we're all connected, united, part of the same whole. You just hear all that? That's why people go to church. They try to connect with others that believe like them. But we're all connected no matter what church or what you believe. We're all connected anyway. That's why it's so dangerous when you get in a religion and then you tell everybody else yours is the only one that's right. Okay. And that's what most of them do. But I don't play in that. I'm not in that game. I will accept anybody the way they are. Anyway, I'm running out of time in this video. You all have a great day out there. I'll have more later for you.